quick wash. It's going for a rally in a few days' time in France. My car was loud, the KMS Section 18. This is unbelievably loud in person. On the camera, it probably ain't doing it justice, but it is so loud. I'm going to wait for him to finish washing it. I'm going to get him to drive by. Turbo on that thing. So I've just come back into the workshop to drawing the Fiesta, as you heard, but this Fiesta is actually Hendy Performance's Peron Performance. This is their own Fiesta with, see that number? Just about to see it. Yeah, that's 300 horsepower in a little Fiesta. I just asked what's needed to achieve this. Different air intake, intercooler pipes, intercooler, different turbo setup, which sits back down there somewhere, which I can't actually see. I like the painted cover. That's quite cool. I like these wheels as well. These are sort of wheels I wanted on my Focus. So back over to the Rally Fiesta. I've never actually seen it all open, so it's got like a net in here for your helmets. Spare wheel. Actually got tools in here as well. All roll caged up, nice and safe. So he's just about to take it back out again. Let us start it up. And just need to get the Ranger out. Here we go. We're just talking about it. You can actually take it down to the shops if you want to take it down to the shops. It just looks weird on the road. Oh man, it just looks so good in the outside light. The green, the gold pops. Wow, the pinstriping. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I wouldn't say no. And I can't believe you can take it on the road as well. It's just weird. So yeah, it's getting ready for its rally in France in the next few days. So we come outside. As I know, we've got the GTR, but I have the key for the GTR. I'm not allowed to go out and drive around in it, but I am allowed to start up and look around and sit in it. It's been a while. Oh, let's have a little. Let's go inside it. As you know, guys. Oh. I love to own one. I really will. Oh, being back inside one again with the door closed this time, without a professional race driver next to me this time, just me and the actual car. Oh, with the door closed, it's really warm in here. The leather smell in here is really, really nice. It's weird. I'm just getting real buzzy vibes right now. Real buzzy vibes. I could take it for a spin. I could move my ST out of the way and go for a drive. Go for a cheeky little drive. No, I won't do that. Oh man, I want one so bad. Both sound system in it. Anyway, let's start it up. I'll go and get my mount out the car so we can stand the camera up behind the exhaust. I don't know if it's got an exhaust on it, but let's have a listen to it. Let me go and get my mount. Got the mount, right. Quite nice of them to let me actually have the key today. Normally when I come down here and ask for keys, they're a bit hesitant. I can see why, because cars down here are expensive. And they're high performance vehicles. But I never take one out unless I ask. But let's get the camera set up at the back. The only problem with GTRs, the standard exhausts on them are really, really quiet. A lot of GTR owners say that about this car. High performance vehicle like it is, 202 miles an hour, and it's as quiet as it is. And it was very, very quiet when I had it on the racetrack. And they got the typical gearbox whine as well, and it's come into life. So it all lit up. Because this is what I didn't do on my track day, guys. I allowed a camera inside the car, so I had to get my missus at the time and my brother to film me driving past, and I got a little bit of footage inside the car from their camera, so I couldn't show you any of the things lit up. Let's close that door. And with the door closed, look how quiet, isn't it? You hear the gearbox whine at the back, you can hear the fuel pump. But other than that, really quiet. I just love this car, right? I sit in a few cars and I always feel like, yes, they're made for me. It's weird to say, but you know what I mean? You just get into a car and you just feel it's made for you. I get in one of these and I just feel like the steering wheel's perfect, the driving setup's perfect. You know, just the way it looks in the center console, everything just at the driver, it just feels like it's proper. Well, it is proper setup, but I just feel like it's set up for my driving style, and that's why I love these cars. Not only because of that, I just love GTRs in general. Not even before the Fast and Furious films. So you can change all the telemetry, custom maps, and that. So you got a bit of a. I want to rev it yet because it's not really warmed up enough. The temperatures and that, got cooling temperature, engine oil and all that, so that's pretty cool. It's like, I know it is made from what, the Gran Turismo sort of system, so it's pretty cool. You got your miles per hour and you've got your torque split there. Fuel range is 41 miles. That will probably drop dramatically as soon as you leave here. That will probably drop down to like 2. Got boost pressure. When you rev it a little bit. That's pretty cool. It shows you your trans oil temperature as well. So it's rising as the engine's running. You've got your track timer, stopwatch. So this is what I couldn't do on the track day. I wasn't allowed to play. I did ask. He goes, "We ain't got enough time." because there's obviously a lot of people. Obviously wanted to get in the track cars I had that day. There was loads of people there. That scared the hell out of me. Here's the Fiesta again. How well this car is, right? Insulated, and how quiet it is. That scared the hell out of me. It's so well insulated in this car, and you can still hear the Fiesta. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You can play around with all this. So you got boost pressure. Oh, damn, that sounds good. Let's get it from the outside. Oh, if you're ever in a GTR and you're wondering how the hell do you get out, there's no handle. There's a little pull tab right here. You might not be able to hear anything of that Fiesta running. Oh, they do sound good. It's, like I said though, for a performance car, it's so quiet. But I do love them. Right, let's turn the engine off. And I love the GTR mats as well, that's pretty cool. It's even got the R badge is actually red. That's pretty cool. So, stop start button. And you got the key as well, so that's pretty cool. Pads are like an extra £300-400, maybe even more on top, and then you've got to get fitting charges as well, fitting costs, which is expensive. And I was speaking to another guy who owns one of these, the facelift one, the brand new one in dark blue. He's got it. He's got another garage local to where I live. So I've asked him how's his new GTR doing, because it's over the 600 mile mark for its first service, and it cost him $2,500. And he showed me a receipt and everything and paperwork. I'm like, oh my god. And I thought M&ST oil changes are expensive. My god, this is just another level. It's because it's a performance car. You've got to think of it as a high performance vehicle, which it is, and obviously oil is a different kind of oil in sports cars, supercars, and yeah, as you know, GTRs aren't cheap, which is why people like grab the older GTRs, because they are easy to work on, and yeah, it's just a little bit cheaper to run an R33, R32, R34. But don't get me wrong, I'd have any of those, but I do like this one, the R35. I would have one in black as well. So to finish the video, I've just come back into the showroom and see what new stuff is in here. They've not changed anything in the showroom. The rally car's gone, obviously you saw it outside and started for the first time. Got the classic Sierra RS Cosworth. Awesome Mark II in there. Cool looking Ferrari and a Capri. So we've seen a lot of cool cars today. So then guys, I'm going to end it here because I'm going to go home. So I'm feeling a bit ill at the moment. I think I've got like a head cold, or come down with some sort of cold. So I'm feeling a bit groggy now. Now I've been outside doing a few videos out there. I'm feeling a bit meh. So I'm going to end the video here. Like I said, if you have liked the video, which has been a good one today, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to share and like and subscribe if you are new. Just come see yours down here. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Remember guys, if you've seen anything you like in here or on the videos, and you're interested in buying an old Capri, an old Escort, a Ferrari, or whatever you see, all the cars that you have seen today, apart from the rally car, is up for sale. So if you've seen anything you like, just give the guys a call. So I'm going to leave you with that. Like I said, all the cars up there are for sale. And yeah, thanks guys very much for watching. Remember, follow me on Instagram and Facebook for our updates and stuff, and don't forget the ST RS Legends merchandise and the key tag stickers, all that good stuff. Cheers guys for watching, I'll see you later on. Right, let's go back out into the workshop and say goodbye to everyone. See you later on.